yeah. Whoa, Ethan, yeah. Ethan, his name is Ethan, yeah, yeah. Ethan. Why do I have 5 PS1s? The same reason why I have 5 sweet corn Pringles or 5 Jimmy White's 2 cue balls or even 11 cans of Mountain Dew Flaming Hot or even the 7 PS1 controllers that I have. The same reason, man. Because I'm a hoarder. I fucking hoard a lot of shit, man, and I have so much useless stuff in my room that you can probably see in the background. I have, right there, a sealed stack of McDonald's cups, a lot of random useless things. So yes, I do have 5 PS1s. Now, these are heavy, man. Like, I could hit a workout with this. What? I'm not gonna do that, I don't wanna break these. I guess that's not really the reason, though. I have 5 PS1s. And counting. I plan on getting more, mainly because PS1 is my all-time favorite console to collect for, and just in general, it is my favorite console of all time. It's at least what I remember. It was the first console I ever played when I was a kid. The first ever game I remember playing was Crash Team Racing at my grandma's house. And yeah, man, I have so many good memories with the PS1 as well. First things first, my original childhood PS1 console, my original one, which is a slim model of the PS1. The only slim model I have, the other ones are all the fat versions, the original versions, I guess you could say. So this is the slim model, my childhood one that I always had as a kid. And man, this thing is beautiful, so compact, literally so tiny compared to one of the other fat ass models. And man, it's just a beautiful little system, and it still works to this day. Fucking lot of dust though. And then we have 4 fucking fat models. I think I hit the mic. I'm sorry about that. So with the 4 fat models, why do I have so many fat models? Why don't I get more slims? The fat models, man, you cannot beat the design. I mean, look at this thing. It's just so basic, but also so like beautiful at the same time. Like this design, absolutely beautiful. And all of the 4 fat ones I have are all different models. This one has the components on the back. The other 4 do not have components on the back. So this is the one that actually has the little components. And you cannot lie, man. This was a revolutionary system back in the day. I wasn't even born. I was born in 2002. So I mean, this is before me, but man, this thing shaped a fucking generation, man. It really did. PS2 was when I was like, the PS2 was my first ever home console, and that's the one I remember the most as a kid. But you know, now that I've grown up and I've looked back at it, PS2 was my childhood console, but at the end of the day, man, PS1 is always gonna have a special place in my heart because it's just the one that I believe it's, like I said, the first console I ever played my entire life, man. So usually whenever I have the chance to buy a fat PS1, I usually do. For the most part, I'll get them for $50 to $60, $65 for the console, for cords, for the controllers. Like I said, I have a shit ton of controllers as well. And yeah, man, these things are awesome. Like, these consoles hold a story, man. Like, you don't know what kid used to play these before they were, like, you know, given away to the game store and then I bought them. You have no idea what kid played these or what kid, you know, sunk them hours into this thing. You don't know what games were played on it. And sadly, you know, they didn't come with memory cards, so I wouldn't have even been able to have a little glimpse of what these kids used to fucking do. Now, for the most part, I play on the Slim. The Slim is the one I have actually hooked up and that I play on. I don't really play on the Fats because, at least for me, the Fats, sometimes the game crashes. sometimes the game doesn't even load, and then, you know, I'll throw it in the slim and then it works. So the fat's got a little bit of problems. It could just be because of age, but still, I usually play on the slim. So yeah, this is just kind of short ass video. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite home console of all time? It could be retro, it could be modern. Just let me know what your favorite home console of all time in the comments below. I'd really like to know. I'm actually really curious. And, you know, I thank you for tuning in to once again another episode of The Ethan Show. Really means a lot to me. And Ethan actually died last Wednesday. He's been gone. He's been out of the picture for a while, but he always comes back. He's probably in the hospital right now. He'll be on the way back any day now. So yeah, everyone, that's all I really got to say. I am repping the Chad Ethan sweatshirt on me today. If you do want some merch, the link is in the channel bio. I'd appreciate it a lot. You don't have to, but also if you want some Ethan stickers, I mean, we got Ethan stickers. I mean, they go kind of crazy, man. I can't even lie. And yeah, man, we'll see you next Wednesday for another episode of The Ethan Show. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it a lot. Like and subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you next time.